One of the biggest problems that you'll face as an online business or website owner is this. Statistically speaking, while 2% of the prospects may convert after arriving to your sales page, the other 98% that leave, simply put, may never come back, right? Well, why do online shoppers leave without paying or taking some sort of action? That's the big question. Well, some of the many reasons are the following. They were presented with unexpected costs. They were just browsing around and doing their research. They found a better price elsewhere and looked at your competitors and so forth. And they thought the price was way too expensive. Or they decided to against buying or more. Now, the question is there a way to get them back to your website without having to reinvest more money into getting new clients? Well, the answer is yes. Yes, there is, and this is what we call retargeting. So, first things first, I want to talk about mindset briefly. I really want you to focus on the quality over the quantity. So don't worry about creating as many campaigns as possible. As you go through the video course, you'll realize that there are many different ways to create campaigns, different segments, and things like that. But I really want you to focus on just one at a time. The more specific, the better. And in terms of higher conversions, that's really what it comes down to. The more specific your segments are going to be, the more specific your campaigns are, the better. Now, you really have to put yourself in your prospect's shoes in order to really be able to experience it yourself and understand exactly what they want. If you can do all that, it's really not hard. It's not rocket science. If you can do that, it will actually be easier for you. This is basically how it works in terms of retargeting. Somebody comes to your website. This is the surfer. They come to your website, they look around, and this can be your front page, or this can be your lead capture squeeze page. It doesn't matter. They come to your site, they leave, and then they happen to see your ad that relates to the site, and you definitely want to be congruent. If you can stick with being congruent, you want to make sure that you do that, because when they see your ad, they are reminded, hey, I visited that site. If your ad and your site are not congruent, then what ends up happening is they don't know what the ad is for, and they might not click it. So you definitely want to keep that in mind in terms of increasing your ad click-through rates. And of course, they see your ad, and then they can come back to your site.